Hi, this is Shannah, and this is what used to be the weekly update. Now I will call it the next 7 days. This month I'm just doing it once, but we have 4 possibilities, meaning you can choose one possibility for each of the weeks of this month. So you can do it as you'd like, right? So I'll give you 4 possibilities here. You can choose one of these, and we're going to see then the energies for the week ahead. And we have pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. So take your time to choose your pile. You can pause the video if you like, and I'll see you in the next couple of moments. Thank you. So if you chose pile number 1, this is your reading, and you choose this painting here. And I took this postcard from the yearly exhibition of the Art Academy here in Munich. And just to do them justice, this is the artist Bastian Meindl, and this is the address. If you'd like to get in touch with this artist, then I think his art is really beautiful. I don't know him personally. I just took the postcards that I thought were beautiful, and I decided to use them now in this reading. Okay, now, what are the energies for your week? Pile number 1. So we're starting with the tarot cards, and then we'll move on to the oracle cards. And then, of course, as you know, at the end, we have the love message. So we have here the 6 of Pentacles, giving and receiving. Then we have number 6, third eye chakra. This is the 6th chakra. And then we have number 15, master. This is the devil card. So pile number 1, this is a very interesting week for you. For what I can see, this is a week where you're going to find balance in your community or different communities even. So this could be finding balance within your family, with your family members, or with your partner or co-workers. But it's a week where there will be a lot of giving and receiving, like it's really literal, but it's not material things. For most of you, it won't be a case of, like exchanging presents unless it's your birthday, but it's more of a matter of exchanging information, but also exchanging energy, exchanging appreciation, mutual appreciation, and strengthening of bonds as well. This is what I feel here for you, pile number 1. Now we have the devil card. And of course, the devil card is not very welcome, and it can be scary sometimes. But what I see here with the third eye chakra is really you seeing through your own patterns. You're not being blindly guided by the patterns. You see through them. These 2 cards like this, they remind me actually of this Hindu story about Shiva seeing through one of the patterns or one of the temptations and burning it to ashes, and that's when his third eye opened, if I'm not mistaken. You can correct me in the comments, and I have the feeling something similar happening here. You see, you're finding here a balance, and what I feel as well, although this is not a cups card, is like your consciousness being more heart-oriented this week. Could be that you're someone that's you're very much in your head, or you have been very much in your head lately, and now you're more heart-focused. It's like your attention then drops or falls into your heart. And there's a lot of harmony, there's a lot of balancing of energies. Sorry, I had to interrupt the reading. Someone is at my door. Okay, so I think I was telling you about the third eye, seeing through your seeing through your patterns, being more heart-driven, and so finding that balance within your life, right? And also finding ways of releasing your heart. You see here, your heart is in a cage, and maybe you even built this cage yourself. But it's like what I feel here is you trusting more, trusting people, opening up more, making yourself more vulnerable, like trusting others. And this is a really beautiful change. It's a change of energy, right? And of course, some of you will still be, on the lookout, not on the lookout, but be a bit careful with certain people, which if you have that feeling, you should be. But it's like you seeing through a situation. You're really seeing through people, through your patterns, the way you behave, the way you live, the way you show yourself to others. It's becoming clearer. So this week, there's a lot of clarity coming in, a lot of harmony and balance coming in. You're even balancing your finances. Then we have number 9, Treasure Island. That's really nice. And then we have number 26, Happy, Happy. So here the feeling I get is like you find your place. You're finding your place among your friends or among your co-workers, or, finding something you really love. And actually it's also the realization that you're more loved than you think, that you're more appreciated than you previously thought. And I just saw the 555 number, and 555 usually can represent a bit of chaos or conflict, but I see you seeing through the causes of any conflict or any misunderstanding, and being able to dissolve it, being able to bring clarity and harmony into any situation. And suddenly you have the key to anything that may have kept you from living fully. You are rediscovering yourself, you're happier. And some of you are traveling home as well this week. This could be for some of you relevant, and some of you maybe even, flying overseas this week. This, like I said, could be relevant for some of you. And here, flying, you see. But it's also here because we have the turtle. The turtle on land is very, very slow. But in water, it's quite fast. So it's like also finding your element where you can express yourself, where you can feel at home, the right people, the right job, the right environment. You are realizing what is good for you and what kind of people you want to have around you and what is the direction you're moving towards. And also, this is also important for some of you to hear, it's also important that you realize that you are the treasure island for some other people, okay? That some people see you as a light in the dark. So it's very important that you realize this as well. Then we have here, first light, speaking of which, then beginning a new cycle. So pile number 1, many of you are then now beginning this new cycle. It's a new phase in your life. And you probably have now more plans, ideas, visions of what you want to do. And you're actually eager to start. It's like starting anew. It's being reborn. You're reinventing yourself. And I just realized something. 6, 6, 5, and 1, 6. I hadn't seen it before. Maybe some of you are already screaming it. Sorry, I didn't see it. So we have 666. It's not the number of the beast. If you research actually 666, what was to be, was seen as the number of the beast, actually, it's in Hebraic numerology was the number for the name of Nero, who burned down Rome. So for the early Christians, not Hebrew, but for the early Christians, it was the code name for Nero, who burned down Rome. So really interesting, right? Yeah. But with 666, this could also be your angel number. And earlier I saw 555. I don't know by heart what 666 means when it comes to angel numbers. So if you know it, write it in the comment section, or I will. I will research it as well. So this seems to be important. Yeah. So like I was saying, it's a new cycle for you. You're closing a cycle and starting a new. And I think many of you are eager to start something new in your life as well. And then now we have 4-4. So we had 555, 666, and now we have 4-4. Stick with it. Yeah. So it's like the card is telling you not to give up, obviously. Don't give up. Continue your path, even if it looks, difficult or insurmountable. Better days are coming. Just follow your heart, follow your gut feeling, and continue on being awesome, and continue on following your path, your very unique path, and things will be better. It's just hanging there, because it's already getting better. Some of you probably aren't even realizing it, but you're already happier than you used to be some time ago even. Yeah. So these are really good news. Pile number 1, this is great. When it comes to love, for this week, what will happen in your love life this week? Let's see. What will happen in your love life this week? And the cards love to flop. There you go. We have fidelity. You are the only one your love chooses to be with. That's really nice. Then we have rendezvous. Have faith and believe. A meeting between you two will take place. And then we have fate. Fate is guiding and helping this connection. Luck is with you. So, pile number 1. Either there will be a fateful meeting this week with someone really special and someone you probably already hold dear in your heart. But I have the feeling that here with this fidelity and fate and rendezvous, I think someone has an eye on you. For those who are single, someone has an eye on you, and somehow fate will bring you together. And here we even have chance. Roll the dice. This love is here to take a chance. Playing for keeps is anyone's luck. So it's like, go for it. Like Destiny saying, go for it. So I see here a chance meeting with someone really special, maybe someone that you already know, or someone who has an eye on you. And there will be the possibility of even going out. If you're already in a connection, this person still loves you very, very much. And this is really like the one you should be with. And you're going to have more fun with this person this week. So, pile number 1, this was your reading. I hope it resonates. I hope it inspires you. And I wish you a wonderful time full of love. Thank you. So if you chose pile number 2, this is your reading. So these postcards I took from the yearly exhibition of the Art Academy here in Munich. And so I really like the postcards, and so I took them with me. And I'll just give you the name of the artist, so I'll give them some credit. There's Leon Havelt. Yeah, and it's called the Nussknacker. And yeah, here's his person's address, the artist's address, if you're interested in their work. So let's support young artists. And yes, so what are the energies surrounding you this week? Pile number 2. First of all, we're starting with the tarot cards, and we have the 8 of Pentacles, and here's called dedicated effort. Then we have number 10, flow. This is the wheel of fortune. And then we have number 1. This is the Ace of Wands, new vitality. So the first thing that I get here when I see these cards together, pile number 2, is that hard work pays off. And many of you have been working really hard in one project, on one project, or in your work, or at a relationship. Because I find it really beautiful that it's like painting and it's two people, embracing. And so it's like working on a relationship. Whatever the case, it's paying off because your luck is changing and there's new energy, new passion, new creativity, whatever the case, it's new, wonderful energy coming in. And the cards here are also asking you to have faith in this change, because you see here this gentleman that's representing fate. He has his hand on his heart. And so, like, believe. So believe and have faith that things will go better. And here with the water, I also have the feeling of healing. But of course, the card is called flow. So go with the flow. And that's why we have the element of water. So go with the flow. Trust that things will go your way, and trust that the universe has your best interest at heart, because it has. It has, and it will show this week. Like, your hard work is really paying off, and you're going to see the first results this week. It's like, could also even be that some of you, your life will be turned around in a positive way. It can even be, I'm getting for you that you'll get more money, or you'll be able to move to your own apartment, or even to move in together with a partner. But it's a new life phase for you. And it's a life phase that's a lot happier, a lot with a lot more fulfillment, and it's really fuller of color and fun and passion. Also hard work, of course, but it's something that you love. So some of you that chose pile number 2, you may be creatives, you may be artists, and this week is like your work will be recognized, or your talents will be recognized this week. So really, really nice, wonderful energy. What else do we have here? We have number 32, here and now. And then we have number 12, a chance in the wind. A change, sorry, cannot read today. A change in the wind. So again, we have change. And here also with the flow cards, with the Wheel of Fortune cards, this is also change. But change can be chaotic, or it can be caused by chaotic circumstances. And again, this is why we have here the Wheel of Fortune with, fate, with the hand on his heart. Asking you to have faith that things will fall into the right place, that things will go better than you think. It's just like hanging there. There will be change, but it's going to be for the better. Don't be afraid of change. And in order not to be afraid of change, is really you're being asked to be in the here and now, not to linger in the past and not to worry too much about the future. Focus on your work, focus on what you're doing right now, and let things play out. Do your best at whatever you're doing. Be conscious of it, and be perfect. Be aware. Being perfect is by me. I'm thinking too many languages now. Being perfect means, in this case, being present and doing the best you can, expressing who you really are. Exactly. And so just be who you are. Change is coming, things will fall into place, and everything will be better. And then we have here, I love this card. So we have here miracles. Expect the wondrous to emerge. So this is really the confirmation that wonderful changes are going to take place in your life this week. So just do what you do the best way you can. And even if things seem confusing or a bit chaotic, everything will fall into place in the best way possible for you. It's like your wishes are coming true. in the best way possible. So it's really like release control. It's really asking you to release control. Let it happen. Just be there, be present, and let it happen. Then we have here, turn on the light. And this turn on the light is, again, for me, it has to do with you being present, being aware, and being the best version of yourself, expressing yourself the best way you can, because this will be the light for many other people. And even if you don't consider yourself an inspiration, even if you think, oh my God, no, I'm nothing special. No, you are. You're just not seeing it right now. And you inspire other people, or your work does inspire other people. And I'm getting that sentence, be the light. Okay, Gandhi said, be the change you want to see in the world. Here I would say, be the light you want to see in the world, right? Be that beacon of light, and you already are. I have the feeling you're someone who has such a fire within you, and that's why we have the Ace of Wands here, that you really bring light to other people's life. And of course, you also are inspired by others, and this is like an ongoing positive spiral. That's really beautiful. Pile number 2. Wow. So when it comes to love, what are the energies surrounding you this week? So what will happen this week for you? Pile number 2. What will happen in the love life of pile number 2? We have time. Divine time is bringing you together. True love is timeless. So we have change. And this is also the card of fate. And now we have here divine timing. So what will happen in the love life of pile 2 this week? Wait a second. What will happen? There you go. And then we have closeness. The bond between you creates a special understanding. And one more card, please. Then we have power. True power is liberating and transforming. So the cards here, it doesn't matter if you are in a relationship or if you're single. So the cards are telling you, trust divine timing, trust fate. Everything will work out as you like it, or how you need it to be as well. And you're getting, if you are in a relationship, you're getting closer together, or you're very, very close to one another. And it's like also here too, with liberating and transforming, is also give each other space and trust one another. And if you're single, again, this is very similar. The message is really trust divine timing, and you're getting closer to someone you like, or someone who likes you is getting closer to you, right? And it's also can be someone that is very powerful as well, and somehow maybe it's the boss of a company or has some kind of power. But what I'm considering here as well is like, allow it to happen. I'm getting that message again of release control and allow things to happen the best way they can, because there's divine timing here at play. So allow fate to intervene in your life in a positive way, of course. So pile number 2, this was your reading. I hope it resonates. I hope it inspires you, and I wish you a wonderful time full of love. Thank you. So if you chose pile number 3, this is your reading. This postcard, I took this postcard from the yearly exhibition of the Art Academy here in Munich. And I really like these postcards. That's why I took them, of course. But in order to support these young artists, I'll just share here the name of the artist. And is from Serafina. Gmach Serafina. Okay. I think that's her name. And Narcisse, that's the name of the painting. Okay, so I'll put it over here, just in case it interests you. So what are the energies surrounding you this week? Pile number 3. Are you ready? So we have here these cards, and we'll start with the tarot cards and we'll move forward to the oracle cards. So first of all, we have the Chariot. Move. Then we have the 9 of Cups. Dreams coming true. And then we have number 17, Heal. This is the Star card. Really beautiful. So, pile number 3. There's movement forward in your life, and it could be literal, like you're really traveling or moving, be it home, be it country, city, whatever the case, or even just visiting, holidays, traveling, and so on. And it's something that's probably something you always wanted to do, and that's why here the 9 of Cups, dreams coming true. But there's a lot of healing. So maybe this travel is healing you and breaking some chains, or you're breaking free from your routine, from your daily work. And but I see here, for instance, also like people coming together, or the healing of a relationship, because the Chariot is also the moving forward after a discord, after there are two opinions, there are disagreements, and then when they can come together, things can move forward. So I can see here the healing of a relationship. This could be a love relationship, it could be a friend's relationship, could be co-worker, could be family relationship. So whatever the case, there is healing here, and things are probably even getting better than what you expected. Right? So it's like a world or a connection is being protected, and finding then harmony, finding a way out, finding a solution, and clarity again. And for some of you, not all of you, like even a small percentage, I would say, if you have been feeling ill, you're going to feel better. So this week you start to heal. Either you're starting to heal, or you'll have you'll be completely healed, depending on what you have. Of course, remember, I'm not a doctor this week, but there's like signs of betterment and moving towards healing this week. So, and some of you are following your dreams. You are breaking free from your job, from your normal life, from whatever was holding you back. You are breaking free from everything, and you're following your heart, and you're doing what you love. So you're starting now to do something you really love, or you found now a way of earning money while traveling, or following your dream career. You're going to start doing this now. And this is really, really beautiful, because it frees you, it frees your heart, frees your soul, in order to follow your calling, your true calling. So what do the other cards say? Then we have number 46, regeneration. And then we have 35, loyal heart. Really beautiful. So again, this could be the healing of a connection. Like I said, could be best friends or even a love connection, but it's a people that really appreciate one another, respect one another, and they're equals in this connection. And here with the regeneration, of course, you're regenerating a connection, and it's really a card of second chances, of healing after destruction, after, a fire. Then nature starts to regenerate, starts to heal itself. And I see this then the confirmation of the first interpretation of being the mending of a connection, right? This is quite important, and you're getting the support you wanted. It's like is building bridges again. In this case, it would even be mending bridges or repairing bridges for some of you. Then we have wise leader. You are a beacon for others. So you are a tower of strength. That's what I want to say. But very powerful, yes. But you are a tower of strength for many people around you. Even if you don't realize it, there are people that really, I think pile 2 had this as well, that you're really an inspiration for other people, that you are this beacon of light. And maybe you are a light worker as well, but you can find beauty and you can find the light in the most darkest situations, in the most desperate situations. You find hope, you find love, you find, you're someone who always has a word of comforting, a word of inspiration for others when they need it the most. And maybe you haven't realized this before, but you're realizing this now, and you're coming into your own power, and you're following your path, and you're kind of a trailblazer for others as well. Yeah, you're an inspiration. And then we have this card, you are safe. And for me, this has to do with these healing cards as well. And it's just this confirmation, everything is going to get better. You are safe. You can relax. You can allow healing to take place, be it physical healing, emotional healing, or relationship healing, psychological healing, whatever the case is. Like this card is telling you to, hey, just relax. You are safe. You're being protected more than you know. So, and when it comes to love, just a second. So, there you go. So, pile number 3, what's going to happen in your love life this week? So, what's going to happen in your love life this week? Pile number 3. Okay. Dun-dun. And we have the first card with soul family. And this love is connected to your past life. Again, this is in this direction of reconnecting probably with someone, or mending a relationship with someone who's very important to you, someone who's really dear to your soul. Okay, then we have commitment. So we have your relationship moves to the next stage of love and unity. There you have it. Yeah, something is healing and something either reconnecting, or here with this card, going to the next stage. Really beautiful. It's a dream coming true here. So some of you either will be starting a connection, or the connection you have will move forward. And then we have meditation. This quiet reflection allows you to discover soul answers you seek. Yeah. So it's like telling you all the answers to any questions you already have within you. So just go within to find the answers. And here we have synchronicity and signs, align to your desires, notice signs and symbols for validation. There you go. So pile number 3, this is exciting. So you're going to have a great week. And I hope it resonates. I hope it inspires you. And I wish you a wonderful time full of love. Thank you. So if you chose pile number 4, this is your reading. And I took these postcards from the yearly exhibition of the Art Academy here in Munich, because I really like the cards. And of course, and just to give credit to the artists. I'll share the name of the artist here. So it's Helge Hosfeld, if you'd like to get in contact with them. So there you go. So what are the energies surrounding you this week? Pile number 4. We'll start with the oracle cards, then we'll move to starting with the tarot cards, then we'll move to the oracle cards. So let's see what we have. We have the 9 of Pentacles. Well-deserved reward. So, wow. Then we have the 4 of Wands. Joy and stability. Great cards. Pile number 4. And then we have number 5. And this is the Hierophant. This is amazing. These are very, very good cards. So especially if you are an entrepreneur, if you work for yourself, or you have like a side hustle, so to say, or, you know, something where you are your own boss and you work creatively, and whatever it is, the project, this is now becoming very successful, right? This is even some of you will turn, if it's a side hustle or it has to be been a hobby so far, you're turning it into your main job, because if it's not that successful yet, it will be soon. Yeah, because you're on the right path. It's like the cards are telling you you're on the right path, you're doing the right thing, continue. And here with the Hierophant, they also want to tell you, because we have here teach. Some of you maybe could start teaching your skills that you master, but it could be that for some of you, the cards would like to advise you to, you know, learn more about what you want to do, you know, to get more skills, to be more proficient, you know, to become a master in what you want to do, or the kind of business that you would like to continue. And so probably this week you're going in that direction and going in, getting more information towards this goal. But others of you, it could be that you are having exams, depending when you're watching this, of course. But if you're having exams, you're going to be very successful at these exams. With the 9 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands is success guaranteed. So you're passing the exams, and you're getting good grades. Not only passing the exams, you're getting really good grades, and there'll be a reason to celebrate. So maybe this week you're getting the results of these said exams, and yeah, and it's going to be a reason to celebrate. So take what resonates with you. We have here different possibilities, but it's really beautiful. And there's even another meaning here, and again, take it as it resonates to your reality. It could be that someone is proposing to you this week with the 4 of Wands and the Hierophant. This is marriage. These are 2 marriage cards. So either you're getting married soon, or someone is proposing to you. Yeah, or you and your partner, you're not proposing to one another, but you're talking about it and agreeing on getting married, depending on your reality, of course. And this is like a well-deserved reward, because you've been working toward this goal probably for some time. So really nice, really, really nice. What else do we have? We have message in a bottle. It could even be that you're getting an invitation to a wedding. For some of you, could also be the case. But we have message in a bottle, and then we have milk and honey. So you are getting wonderful messages. Again, could be the result of exams, could be the result of a project, could be anything, even you getting promoted. So you're getting really positive messages this week. Something you've been working very hard towards is bearing fruit and is going to work out, and it's going to be recognized, appreciated, and it's really like fantastic news. Really, really good. And you're going to feel amazing. Amazing. And then we have surrendering to the journey, release control. If you're waiting for a message, right, it's like there's nothing you can do now. You know, it's like the appreciation or the end results are not in your hand anymore. You've already delivered the work. Now, just wait and relax and release control until you get the result, right? But for some of you, this could also mean that you're traveling, and this, again, this is a message of just go with the flow. I'm saying again, I think pile 2 had that of going with the flow. And I'm getting that. This is one of my favorite songs. And it's from Queens of the Stone Age, and it's called Go With the Flow. And I love that song so much. And yes. So yes, go with the flow. So if you like that kind of music, listen to the lyrics. And I think like the singer of Queens of the Stone Age is a lot more poetic than he seems to be. If you really read the lyrics, they're amazing lyrics. So I really like it. But that's my opinion, of course. You can have another one. It's fine. Well, yes. Where was I? Oh, then we have one more card here. And this is Give It to God. So this is like, again, confirming this one, surrendering to the journey, release control, give it to God. It's like it's asking you to trust that things will be fine, and things will be fine, as we just saw. So if you read this, trust, everything will be fine. So don't worry. You may be worried about the results, which also makes sense, but don't be. That's your message. Everything will be fine. Just be present, be in the moment, and enjoy your life, because good news are coming soon. Now, when it comes to love, what will happen to you this week? I just saw the cards reunion, so maybe you're, getting reunited with someone important to you. So we have rendezvous. Have faith and believe a meeting between you two will take place. So speaking of reunion. Then we have love language. Speaking each other's language nurtures love to grow. So there will be communication. 100%. One more card, please. Okay, got it. And then we have fondness. Gently honor the soft feelings between you. Don't rush right now. I see here, nevertheless, kind of a warning. And first, don't rush. Let it happen. Again, we have here, now I'm getting Tame Impala. Let it happen. Really cool. Give it to God. So release controls in your love life as well. Just let things unfold naturally. And but here with the love language, this is what I get, this warning sign, so to say. And this is, you may have different love languages, which can cause some misunderstandings. And it could also be that you're having communication problems right now. So don't rush, just go with the flow and try to speak to one another in a fond way, yeah, in a caring way, respectful way, and make sure that you express yourselves in a very clear and objective way, in order not to get into misunderstandings. It could be that some of you are also interested or getting involved, or even already in a commitment with someone from another culture. And with different cultures, words have different emotional charges, right? What in one culture, it can be very harmless. In another culture, it can be offensive. And that's why, you have to be careful how to really express yourselves. Even if you mean the best, the other person may get it wrong. And it's not that they're being difficult. It's just like in their culture, something, it means something different. Yeah. but nevertheless, this is really positive. It's just for, I really feel like you should be careful here on the way you communicate with one another. And so pile number 4, this was your reading. I hope it resonates. I hope it inspires you. And I wish you a wonderful time full of love. Thank you.